Hey everyone, welcome back to what is almost the end of our Gunsmith series. We are on part 21, which is second to last. But unlike all the others, this one has two guns in it. So let's get into the build so you know what to do. So we got two things here. The first one is he wants an M700 sniper rifle with the full AB Arms body kit, powerful optic, and a silencer. Ergo not less than 35, recoil some not less than 400. Make it lightweight with a small magazine. The second one is a 1911 pistol with a pack mirror grip, Anarchy Outdoors muzzle brake, and a flashlight of any kind. So we'll get right into these first out the gate with the guns. So you'll buy an M700 and you can just come straight off and buy it off the flea or buy it off a Peacekeeper. You can probably even get one pretty cheap. It's a scav gun and repair it if you want. Just make sure you're over 60, obviously. But for me, the cheapest way I like to go about doing it is to go to Jaeger, save that couple thousand rubles, buy yourself a beard oil for like 35, maybe 40,000 rubles, and then just barter for an M700. And then the 1911 is pretty simple. It's cheap, $117, though you can sometimes get them a little bit cheaper from players. Again, just make sure your durability's over 60. So let's jump into the build. Let's do the M700 first. Up here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the mag out, you're gonna take the overmold gildy off, and you're gonna look like that. Our first part is the Mod X Gen 3, followed by the Mod X rail, and then not lastly, but the last of these Mod X parts is the Mod X foregrip. We're gonna go with a Daniel Defense suppressor, which means we need the Wave 6.2 muzzle brake, and then the Wave suppressor. On the back end, we're gonna go real simple with an OMRG FDE. The overmold grip, I'm gonna go with FDE. You can do whatever you want. The key is that you want, let me put this back up here. You want plus 9. Anything and you don't need plus 9. Technically, you can go, I think, plus 8 and be okay, or even plus 7. I just do that because it's easy to remember. It's easy to see. Carbine buffer tube. That's all you need. You don't need anything anymore, and you don't need anything less. Obviously, you don't want anything less, but you don't need anything more. Wow, I stumbled those words really bad. Last is the, for this side of it, is the Chris Defiance DS150 stock. You can do FDE or you can do the black one. It doesn't matter. Same stats, just different colors. So that's the entire bottom of the rifle. For me, you can go with any pretty much 34 millimeter you want. I go with the, like we've done with most of these, the wrap, because it's cheapest from Jaeger. It is also the cheapest on the flea market usually, as it is. And then I'm going with a Schmidt & Bender optic on here because it's cheaper. I have several of them in my inventory, so that's what I'm going to go with. And as you can see, we got Gunsmith Part 21A. We're going to assemble the weapon. We're going to go look at it, make sure it didn't use any of my Found and Raid stuff, which it did. It used my Found and Raid Schmidt & Bender. So let me go buy another one of those and slap that on there real quick. And there we go. We got part A, if you will, part 21A done. So let's jump into the 1911. This one is super simple. It's a couple of clicks. Come to the pistol grip and go to the pack mirror American Legion grip or Legend grip. On the very front of the muzzle brake, you don't need anything to do anything with the barrel. You're just putting this on here. And then for the flashlight, you come to where the trigger guard is, and you put on the 1911 NC Star trigger guard mount, and then a flashlight. I'm gonna go with the Balder Pro. I think you can get away with the blue laser if you want. I think that's stupid because it doesn't say it's a flashlight, so I'm gonna put a flashlight on there, and that's gonna be my build. We're gonna assemble. I still have to buy the parts here, so let's go through and buy. This is everything you need, and I think I skipped the buy screen on the other gun, so we'll hop back there real quick. I'll have the editors stitch it in there if that's the case. Buy our parts. Everything's just off of traders. No big deal. Assemble. And we got our little yellow check bar. Let me get in here. Let me get into the presets. Let me go to find parts for you guys and uncheck the stuff that you're not going to need to buy, which will be the barrel, the stock, and I think that is everything. Let me get rid of the camera so you guys can see it. There is your shopping list for the M700. If I forgot it beforehand, we'll go back and we'll get these turned in now. And we'll look at our day weight that we get from mechanics. So Gunsmith Part 1, we turn in the M700, call her good. Turn in the 1911, call her good. She's complete. And it says here, this is my precious good work friend. The next order is coming in tomorrow, so you can go do your own work until then. So that means we got a day to wait for the final Part 22, which I believe is the old one, the same last one. We got to do the M4 with the thermal. So we'll leave it there. Appreciate you guys watching. Again, hope these are helpful. Video will be up there once we have it live. And we'll see you on the next and the final video of the Gunsmith series for patch 13. Thanks for watching.